Well, still on day 4 of the paleo keto diet, and it's since I had the rumbling sound in my ears. I felt really unwell, so I've gone to bed, and this is my first bedbound day in quite a while, actually. I'm hoping this pays off, because I feel pretty shitty, and I really need to be better to go to my brother's leaving do later. Fingers crossed. And now the dogs are barking.
Hello everyone, this is Lauren on day 5 of the paleo keto diet. I might have to shimmy around because there's some light coming in through the window. There we go. So it's 8:15 in the morning, and as you know, I had horrendous keto flu yesterday. I managed to go to my brother's leaving do, but I felt awful on the way there. But by the end of the night, I don't know if it's because I had too much protein and that had then turned to carbohydrate and eased my symptoms a little bit, or because I bought some macadamia nuts and ate them as a snack, and I was like, because you can eat those, even though they're really expensive. Or I had a small slice, literally about this big, of red pepper. Is that enough sugar to set me off? I don't know. Anyway, I've woke up this morning feeling rested, which for those of you who are like me, that is unusual. And I don't know if that's because I took the Better You magnesium spray last night, which has been helping me sleep. Oh my god, it's been helping me sleep. Or the diet's starting to work. I woke up not feeling very hungry, which is the first time I've not been hungry since starting this diet, which is a nice feeling. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but maybe it's actually starting to work. So day 5, feeling a little better. But then yesterday the keto flu didn't kick until the afternoon, so we'll see. I'll get back to you. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. So I'm still not flued up, which is good. But I have been talking to my nutritionist. Well, I emailed him and he sent me a thing about ketosis. And I realised I might be making life hard for myself. Or if I don't do it right, I'm not going to get into ketosis and then life will be hard. So apparently to get into this state, most people, itchy ear, need to eat only 20 to 30 grams of carbs a day. And that's digestible carbs. So it doesn't include fibre. You can eat as much fibre as you want, but it doesn't include digestible carbs. Now, I can have flaxseed, yay! Okay, so the grams of carbohydrate that we get in Britain, that just includes digestible carbs. But if you're in America, apparently the carbs that you get there includes the fibre as well, but we don't get that here. Sorry, very close. In flaxseed, it's got 1.5 grams of carb per 30 grams. So I'm kind of having to weigh everything. And yeah, so to get me into ketosis, so get through this horrible mid-period as quickly as possible, where keto flu happens and I feel hungry all the time, I need to be eating 20 to 30 grams of carbs only a day. Okay. And apparently if you eat too much protein as well, that turns into carbs, and I haven't quite understood that bit yet. So this morning, I've had a small bowl of coconut yogurt. There was 85 grams of it, and in 100 grams coconut yogurt, it was 6.8 grams of carbohydrate. So what you do, math teacher coming out, I had to remember this because I couldn't remember. You have to find what percentage of 185 is, so it's 85%. And then I need to be finding 85% of the 6.8 grams to know how many than 85 grams. Wow. I'm going to pass my skills test at the end of April. Yes. So yeah, I need to weigh everything. And if there's 1.5 grams and 30 grams, then I need to put my... I'll do it with you. It's complicated. Anyway, I'm putting everything on the scales and zeroing it because that. Oh, where is it? Yeah, there. That just makes it easier. And then I'm gonna get my flaxseed, and I'm gonna add only a little bit because I want fibre, but I don't want all of the carbs because then I won't be able to eat bacon. So yeah, there we go. So I've got 7 grams of, a little bit more, 8 grams of flaxseed there. Okay, so the maths for that. I want to know what percentage 8 grams is of 30. So I'll be doing 8. Get my calculator out. Hang on. There it is. So 8 divided by 30 equals, so that's 26%. It's 0.2666 recurring, but times it by 100, that's 27%. So then I want to know what 27% of 1.5 is. So then I do 1.5. I've forgotten. Do I divide? Hang on. 27% of 1.5. I would then times it by 0.27, which equals 0.4 grams. And so I'm going to add that to my total. So there's 5.8 grams of fat in my coconut yogurt. I mean carbs. Carbs is a bad thing, not fat. Oh my God, it's weird, isn't it? It's like backwards land. So 5.8 add 0.4 is 6.2. For anyone whose children, well, if you've got children and you want them to be good at maths, get them on a keto diet or just get them to do the sums for you. And then they'll be brilliant. They'll pass their SATs. Okay, so I've had 6.2 grams of carbs so far. I'm allowed 30 maximum. So I've got another 23.8 left to go. Let's see how it goes. Okay, bye. Something has definitely changed, and it's not Tess snoring in the background. This time 3 days ago, I would have my yogurt with extra nuts and seeds, and then I'd have a full plate of scrambled eggs, bacon and veg, and I'd still be hungry. I can't finish my scrambled egg, bacon and things. I physically can't. I am so full. I'm gonna have to leave it. What does that mean? Magic. So now I'm just gonna have to weigh my plate, or I'm gonna have to save it for later because I need to finish that because otherwise my calculations don't make sense. Refrigerated scrambled egg. I wonder what that's going to taste like later. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, something's happening. Right, so all I've had today is breakfast. It's nearly 3 o'clock now and I'm not hungry, which is a massive change from the past few days. Woo! Oh, Dottie wants to come say hi. Every time I'm on the phone, if I ever randomly shout at something, it's because Dottie's doing this. She doesn't like me talking to the phone. Anyway, yeah. However, I am experiencing some side effects. So I've got palpitations and feeling really, really weak. And apparently being on the diet and having your body switch from using sugar as a main fuel source to using fat or acetone, still not sure what word it is, uses up, you get rid of a lot of fluids out of your body, and so you want to replace them with salts, and I don't think I've been doing that effectively. So I've just salted a cup of tea. I've just rubbed some magnesium on my body, and also another thing is your body burns a lot of B vitamins whilst you're in the transition, and also uses it to use fat as a fuel source. So I've just had some Floridix, which I've talked about in my B12 video, taken some B12 spray. I'm low on potassium, but I'm gonna have a big leafy salad the next time that I'm hungry. It's got some beet leaves in, and they're apparently a really good source of potassium. And might have some avocado with it as well because there's some in that too. Yeah. So very shaky. So need to be careful of that, and I just need to stop drinking so much water. I'm so thirsty. Stop licking me! And I'm very tired, so I'm going to take these these dogs out for a walk, and then come back and chill for a bit. So yeah. Oh, and I found out a lot of this. I've actually been doing research today rather than just playing it by ear. So I've actually done some ketosis research, which is why I know a little bit more about how I'm feeling. Dr. Berg does some really good videos explaining the process and stuff. Again, I'm going to link it at the end of this video, but it's well worth a watch, especially if it's all a little bit confusing, which it is for me. Hello, Tess. You're not usually thinking that, are you? So much love. Anyway, I gotta go. Going back to the shakes, I was like, maybe I shouldn't be putting so much salt into my water. How much is 6 grams of salt anyway? Because that's how much you need in a day. So I've started weighing it, and I've been salting for a while, and I'm still on 0. Anyway, let's just see how much it is. So, oh, can you see? Where are you? It's hard to actually view this. I'm just going to do this. Anyway. Lots of shaking. We've just hit 1, 2. Oh, now we're going up quite heavily. I don't know why it took a while to get started. Is it because it's all... Anyway. 4, 5, 6. That much salt is a recommended daily intake of salt. I have not been eating that. No wonder I'm shaking.